Yep, it's live. Hey everybody, it's Tom Hughesby here tonight, and I got Dylan Hastings together. We're the co-owners of the Prodigy Bar. We want to share some exciting news with you, and then just show you a couple examples of how to best use Prodigy Bar and answer any questions you may have. Should have you out of here in the next 30 minutes. So welcome tonight. Should be live on your screen right now. So if you can hear me okay, just go ahead and type in number 7. Dylan's got some slides he's going to show us here in just a second.
Hey, welcome everybody. We'll get kicked off here in just a minute or so. I want to make sure, obviously, everybody else can see us and hear us. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Looks like we're good to go. Tom, I'll launch these slides here in just a second.
Sure.
And bear with me. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday night. Obviously, I can't believe it's already the end of the week already, but I want to welcome everybody to the hangout.
Good deal. All right.
Let's see here.
They're saying they hear us okay. We're not showing any screens or anything yet, but yeah.
Okay, Tom, if you'll also disable the live chat there so that way they can ask questions. I know there's a slight delay here, so they can ask their questions, and we can of course address those privately or publicly, but it'll be private for them to ask questions.
All right, that should be private now.
Okay. All right. Well, let me.
I'm gonna lock on yours because you're gonna show the slides.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself out until you're done talking.
Okay. And you can see the screen, okay?
Yeah, I can. They should be able to see here in just a second.
All right, y'all. Well, welcome to tonight's overview of the Prodigy Bar. We're really excited. It's been about a little over 30 days since we initially launched the Prodigy Bar concept, and we've seen some incredible testimonials. We've seen some great feedback from a lot of people. Also, we've experienced a lot of new people coming into the system, a lot of people creating new tasks, which is really great because the Prodigy Bar was really developed and designed to help you as a marketer, whether you're somebody that's busy making 6, 7 figures, it doesn't matter. Whether you're somebody that's just entry level and has never opened a product before for internet marketing, you're still kind of learning this stuff. We really wanted to bridge that gap for you to be able to learn really how to market the products, how to set them up. And so we do provide you all of that training and resources and all the other things necessary. But what's also important to know is that we really wanted to get this stuff set up for you and give you the tools necessary right out of the gate so that you could start marketing your business to see the results sooner rather than later. I think it's really important. I started internet marketing probably about 5, 6 years ago, and one of the things that I struggled with originally was I knew offline, I knew what I needed to do, but I didn't know how to capture the online audience. And it took me years to try to figure out, trial and error, to try to figure out all of this stuff because all the technology is advancing at lightning speed. And quite honestly, it's hard to keep up with it all. And especially when you just start to learn one thing, and then all of a sudden then something new comes out. So again, Prodigy Bar was built in mind to help you as a marketer, for those that are experienced or maybe those that are just starting out. So let's talk a little bit about what Prodigy Bar is entirely. We developed this with ourselves in mind. And with Prodigy Bar, you're able to complete up to 3 tasks a week, and they will be completed by your own personal assistant. Now, we have a few people that we actually have hired that actually do the tasks for us. We just make sure the quality control aspect of it is to your satisfaction. Some of you may, that are already part of Prodigy Bar may have received emails from us in regards to the support-related stuff because Tom and myself actually do the support. And then, of course, we go back in there and just make sure that obviously all of the tasks and the things that are issued to you as a member of the Prodigy Bar are to your standard. And it's very, very important that your satisfaction is our #1 key. So, we've also developed a simple-to-use dashboard. It's very, very simple to use. Really simple, actually. We're going to show you a demonstration of that so you can really get a better idea of what it's all about. And we do support pretty much 99% of Ingresso Cybernetico's products. So anywhere from the Cybernetico Live to Super Simple Pages, the IC marketing funnels, I mean, everything you can think of, we are supporting. Originally, the concept came to mind to really focus on the Cybernetico Live product. which we believe is one of the best and most exciting webinar platforms out there. Obviously, we're on it tonight. But one of the things that we wanted to focus on was we want you to be able to use that product, but we also know that you've got several other products that you may not be utilizing because maybe you still don't know how to set it up. And that's what Prodigy Bar is all about. So we also wanted to make sure that even though that we have your own personal assistant to be able to facilitate tasks for you and get stuff set up for you, we think it's very important that obviously down the road, Prodigy Bar may or may not be here down the road 5, 10, 15 years from now. So the key is that you need to learn how to do the stuff yourself. I mean, we provide training and resources and things, but ultimately we need to give you the tools necessary to be able to do this stuff yourself. Because you're not always going to want to be reliant on somebody else to do them for you, and that's the fact. We want to help leverage your time, and that's really what Prodigy Bar was all created for. So the FAQs that we provide back there are all specific to the products itself. They're all related to, a lot of it's related to some of the support-related questions that come into Ingresso Cybernetico. We also provide video tutorials, walkthroughs that basically show you exactly how to do something specific. Some of it's related to FAQs, some of it's related to just general things on how to use the products. And then, of course, we also provide PDF instructionals that are in the process of actually being updated, but they're instructionals that will literally walk you step by step on how to do the task or how to do what's necessary to use the products to build your businesses and your brand. And what's really important to know is that, especially for our hearing impaired folks, you can actually download the PDFs and just walk right through the actual tasks right through there. So that's really exciting. The other thing is the PDFs come in very handy when you're trying to actually watch the tutorial and you want to have something that you can either take notes on or that you can actually see specifically right in front of you where you can actually follow along very, very easily. So that's a lot of it. Now let's talk about the membership levels. Prodigy Bar, originally the vision, again, we go back to the original vision, and that was that we were going to support just Cybernetical Live right out of the gate, and now we support all the products right out of, when we first started Prodigy Bar, which is amazing. What's really important, though, is that we started to look at, okay, how much should we charge? Because if we've got to hire people, we've got to train them, we've got to spend the time, obviously, to make sure that everything's done correctly for you. We've got to provide the support. How much, on a 12-month period, how much would be reasonable to charge for a service like this? Now, first of all, this is the only service out there in the internet space at all, and it's exclusive to Ingresso Cybernetico for now, which is really, really important to understand that you want to take advantage of this very, very quickly because the word's going to get out eventually, and this service, trust me, is really needed around the internet marketing industry as a whole. So what I mean by that is the price eventually will definitely go up at some point in time. The prices that you're going to see here in just a minute are really the foundation of where we get started. Now these are our actual prices, our membership levels. So the silver membership is $149 a year. Again, these are yearly rates. Gold membership is $289 a year, and platinum is $399 a year. Now when we look at $99 or $399 a year, we're talking obviously 52 weeks out of the year. And within a platinum membership, you have the ability to create 3 tasks every single week. So 52 times 3, that's a lot of tasks. That's a lot of assistance when it comes to you being able to leverage somebody else or another company to be able to market and continue to enhance your brand. You're going to make that 10 times fold. I mean, the whole idea of you actually being able to set up one webinar and asking Prodigy Bar to do it and set up one webinar that plays over and over and over again every single week, maybe 3 times a day to sell Prodigy or to sell Cybernetical Live, for example. I mean, you make up to 75% commission on just selling Cybernetical Live alone, not including the Ingresso Cybernetico opportunity. So that's where it really, really, really gets exciting because you can literally $399 a year. Are you kidding me? I mean, you can go out there and literally sell 2 product, or I keep saying Prodigy Bar. You can sell 2 Cybernetical Live affiliate systems, the Cybernetical Live system itself, and pay for Prodigy Bar for the entire year. It's really, really crazy to think about the pricing that we put here. Now, again, like I say, this price eventually, I'm positive this price is eventually going to go up. These are our standard pricings. Okay, so just keep that in mind as we go through the slides. Now, for a limited time, we wanted to make sure that this was, this is kind of a test for us. This is a new frontier. This is something new that's never been released before. It's something that's never been done before. And what's really exciting is that we're getting a lot of positive feedback from it. But for a limited time, we wanted to make sure that we could give you an introductory price to come into Prodigy Bar and really help us pioneer this as we continue to develop it into the marketplace. Now, we've got a silver membership, gold and platinum, as we discussed before. Now, these are our limited pricing opportunities. So $99 a year, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Platinum membership, as you noticed before, is $399 regularly. It's now discounted at $269 for right now. And as most of you know, we discussed last time that we were actually going to be increasing the price effective the 15th of October. Now, for all of you that actually got your orders in by the 15th of October, you obviously saw that you needed to take action immediately, and you got them in, and that's great. There's a lot of people out there that still have never heard about Prodigy Bar yet. As much as we've tried to make sure that it's there and it's available to you and that we continue to do webinars, whether they're recorded or played back, we know that there's a lot of people that still have not heard the message of Prodigy Bar. So we need to make sure that we are actually doing some really crazy and incredible enhancements to Prodigy Bar itself as a system. And what I decided to do and what Tom decided to do was, we wanted to give you a little bit more time to be able to lock in that introductory pricing. And now when we talk about introductory pricing, we're talking about for the first year. So you get that great introductory pricing for the first year. It's a significant savings. You can see obviously on your screen here. You can save up to $130 just with the Platinum membership. Now I want to point out one thing with the Platinum membership and the Platinum membership only. That price is actually locked in for life. So you do not have to worry about the pricing going to the regular pricing after the year, after your annual membership is up. When the next billing comes up 12 months from now, you're actually still going to pay the $269, while others will pay the regular pricing as it stands. Okay. So just wanted to make sure that people understand that. That's one of the reasons why so many people are going platinum. And there's many, many other reasons, which we'll get into here in just a second. But really, really important to understand that platinum is the best value. And that is where we recommend you coming in at. Now, I'll tell you why here also in just a minute, which is really going to, I think, blow your mind as well. Now, as far as the incredible value, we talked about tasks per week. We broke this down, and we really wanted to, give you guys kind of like a visual of really what you're paying per task. Now, you can see on the screen here that you're paying basically as low as, right now with the introductory pricing, you're paying as low as $1.72 a task. That's to have a personal assistant set something up for you and give you the link to be able to market your business. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've been in internet marketing, again, for quite a few years. I've been in this space for quite a few years. If I was to have the opportunity to pay somebody $1.72 a task to complete something for me so that I didn't have to spend 3 to 5 to 10 hours to try to figure it out and set it up, you can bet I would pay $1.72 a task. So I just want to encourage you to really think about, where you want to come in at. If you're at the silver, you're at the gold currently, we are giving you the opportunity to continue to be able to upgrade, okay, to the Platinum membership at those introductory prices. So this is what's really incredible. And again, Tom and I talked, and we said, you know what, we want to give them till the end of October. Okay, till basically Halloween to be able to upgrade to those introductory pricings. I think it's important because we're getting close to Christmas. We're getting close to the end of the year. We know that everybody's really striving to obviously hit their goals towards the end of the year, and we want to help you be able to do that. So, again, we've got the introductory pricing. It will be extended. Most of you heard that it was actually going to end today, I believe. It's not going to end today. It will end on October 31st. So, again, you've got a little bit more time, but that is the last time that we will actually extend that available pricing. So, again, unbelievable savings. Make sure you get your position locked in because this is the only time that you're going to be able to see those prices at that low. Now, here's something really incredible, and we've been running this offer for quite a little while. And what's really incredible now is that we offer exclusive training for our Platinum members. We've got some exclusive webinars that we do. We're going to have many different guests, especially guests within the industry as well, help us out with some of this stuff as far as, to really provide value to you guys when it comes to these webinars and trainings that we're going to do. As most of you know, Tom and I have done the training for Ingresso Cybernetico for just about a year now, and we absolutely love that, and we're going to continue to do that, but we really want to make sure that for our Prodigy Bar members that we could do really some personal one-on-one, not so much one-on-one, but group webinars for our Platinum members, our Premium, our Platinum and our Gold memberships. We've got many different things available there, which you can again see through the website. You can see all the different things that are offered there. But as a one-time offer right now, one of the things we wanted to do is, again, this is the offer. Okay, we are going to lock your price in for the Platinum membership forever. You will not ever have to worry about paying the $399, because if you lock it in at $269, you're locked in, and you'll never have to worry about that price increase. Okay, so that is a one-time offer. That will be just for a limited time. I can tell you that part of it. So again, take advantage of that while it's available. Now, the other thing also that we wanted to provide, and Tom actually had this idea to come up with, how could we increase the value that we provide for our Platinum members? And one of the things that I really didn't even think of this, and Tom was actually a genius to figure it out, to really come up with this stuff. And he said, you know what? Why don't we provide additional value for our Platinum members by providing a way that they can literally easily pick videos for their Cybernetico Live webinars, because I know a lot of you want to have capture pages with the videos on the front and the videos on the thank you pages. And Tom, if you'll go a little bit into that, let's talk about that for just a minute, about really the value that you wanted to bring there and what our Platinum members can expect with that particular offer.
Sure, yeah. Not everybody's really comfortable getting in front of the camera, and I realize a lot of the people out there that are purchasing Prodigy Bar might be some of those people. So what we decided to do is come up with some videos, and it's basically going to be one that's just on the Prodigy Bar channel, no links underneath it. So if somebody clicks through, it's safe and everything, right? But it could be, hey, welcome to thanks for registering for this webinar. We'll see you live at the event. Then we're going to have some thank you ones. So when they go to the thank you page, it'll be a generic type one you can use. That's, hey, thanks for registering. We'll see you there. And then maybe you have one that says, thanks for registering, see you there. Make sure you click the link below to like our Facebook page. We'll have several to choose from and keep adding more over time that way. Just an added bonus, if you don't want to get, I do recommend you get comfortable getting in front of the camera, but until you get to that point, you're going to actually have some videos you can use for your webinar pages for opting in and thank you pages and things like that.
Yeah, definitely, and we're going to continue. I mean, that's kind of the message that we want to give everybody with the Platinum membership and even our Gold membership, is that we're going to continue to provide the additional value as we go. Anything that we can do, recommendations that we get from our membership, from our members themselves, that we can provide additional value. If it makes sense, we're going to do it for you. I mean, we want to continue to provide value as we continue to evolve this system, the Prodigy Bar system itself. So we're very, very excited. For that piece of it. And we're going to continue to enhance many, many different things with that as well. All right, now let's talk about real quickly why you want to go Platinum. Now, I think we pretty much answered that question. You're only paying up to $1, as low as $1.72 attached for the Platinum membership. You're locked in at the lifetime pricing. You're going to get the other additional benefits, including the exclusive webinars and things. But I think what's really important is we decided, and here's something that we saw actually happening already without this, what I'm about to talk about. We saw people out there actually already recommending Prodigy Bar to their downlines, to their members, and we thought, you know what, that is so incredible that you guys are all out there helping us build this brand and build this concept, because, again, it's new. But you guys understand the value of it for those that are in Prodigy Bar and for those that are in Ingresso Cybernetico or maybe Cybernetico Live affiliates. You understand that when you can free up your time, regardless of how much success or how much success you've not had, when you can free up your time to be able to go out there and focus on your marketing efforts, all I'm going to say is that it's invaluable when it comes to you being able to spend more time actually doing money-making activities as opposed to struggling to try to get this stuff figured out. So, hey, we actually saw a lot of people starting to recommend Prodigy Bar, and we said, you know what, Tom? I said to Tom, I said, we really need to put something in place, because we're internet marketers, we're network marketers too, guys, and we understand that, nobody wants to we want to be rewarded for our referrals, right? I think everybody can agree with that. I know I can't hear y'all, but I think everybody would be shaking their head yes, that we want to be rewarded for my referrals, right? And so we decided, Tom and I decided to come out with something that really was, I think, quite honestly, it was incredible. And this will be rolling out effective November 1st. Originally, we had a date of October 16th, but because we're going to extend that time for the pricing, we're going to move this to November 1st to give everybody just a little bit more time so that they can get that early bird pricing and get the benefits of that. So, effective November 1st, we are, okay, and actually this is, I thought I updated this, but apparently it didn't actually update for me. So, again, guys, go platinum. Let me just go through this real quick. The platinum actually is going to end October 31st. I just did an update on the slide. So definitely do that. And then, okay, now here's the other enhancements. Now, again, I apologize for the date here. For some reason, it didn't carry over to this one. This is actually supposed to say November 1st. Okay, we are introducing a new affiliate incentive program for Prodigy Bar. And it's already in place. We're doing some testing on it just to make sure everything tracks okay and everything's good. But again, we want to extend this to November 1st so that we are ready to literally roll it out with that price increase, obviously. But we're also going to be now incentivizing you for your referral, and this will only be for our Platinum Prodigy Bar members. I want to make that very clear. This will only be for our Platinum Prodigy Bar members. Okay, so that's the reason why you want to get to platinum. Not only because of the incredible value now at that introductory price, but also because it's locked in for life, because of the additional value you're receiving, and now because of the actual platinum affiliate incentive program. So again, we value your referrals. So here's how it's going to break down. Any platinum member, anybody that's at platinum, regardless of whether they come in before November 1st or after November 1st, it doesn't make any difference because the affiliate program will be live effective November 1st. But you can always come in afterwards. You'll just pay full price for the platinum membership, which is $3.99. Here's how the pricing is going to break down. Your referral bonuses, when you refer somebody, again, you'll have a referral link. So when you give that link to somebody and they sign up for the Prodigy Bar, 30 days from the date of their enrollment, okay, from the sale date, you are going to receive a bonus, and that bonus or that incentive is going to be $100 for every platinum sale. So if you're platinum and you refer a platinum member, you're going to get a $100 bonus, okay? And that's unlimited. You guys can make as many $100 bonuses as you want to, okay? For a referral that signs up as a gold sale, you're going to be able to earn $50 for every sale, okay? For every silver sale, you're going to earn $25 for every sale. So I think you guys can see that this can actually be very lucrative for you, especially for those that are internet marketers, those that actually like to be able to market additional products that they believe in. And I think you guys will all believe in the Prodigy Bar. I mean, I love it, and I built it. You know, Tom and I built it around ourselves in mind, and I think it's very, very important. I think it's very powerful as well. Now, here's the other thing. Again, all payments are given to you 30 days after the sale date. One of the things I think, I can't remember exactly what I was going to cover here, but basically I just wanted to emphasize that this is only for platinum members, and this will be paid, typically it's going to be paid through PayPal more than likely because we'll basically be transferring the money into the business account, obviously, as the sales come in, and we'll just facilitate the actual payouts through PayPal. A lot of people like PayPal for that particular purpose, so we'll probably end up using PayPal for that particular payout. But anyway, guys, that's really in a nutshell, you know, what we're offering. And again, this is going to be very, very powerful. It's going to be very incredible. And here's what I wanted to say, actually, and I apologize for kind of jumping around here, is that, you know, Prodigy Bar, with this whole new affiliate-based model, you know, what we wanted to do is be able to put money back in your pockets for offering a great service to help other people, especially in Ingresso Cybernetico and Cybernetico Live as an affiliate, to be able to build their businesses and to continue to invest in their business, right? We know that anytime you're building a business online, you've got to invest in traffic, you've got to invest in tools, especially other tools. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's so many millions of tools out there that people use to market online that it's a never-ending need for tools to be able to build your business. So all I wanted to say is that this is not to compete with anything, Ingresso Cybernetico or anything else that you're doing. This is really just to incentivize you for your referral that you're already going to tell somebody about anyways, and to be able to put that money back into your Aggressive Cybernetical business or your Cybernetical Live. Maybe you want to pay for your Cybernetical Live product for the year. However you want to do it, this is to help you do so and to leverage your time to be able to make more money. Tom, did you want to add anything to that? Because that's really all I have for the slides. I think it's important, obviously, that people take action now. It depends on when you're watching this presentation. If it's November 1st already, then the opportunity to lock in that early bird pricing is over with. But you do actually have the opportunity from the affiliate partner or the affiliate program. If you come in at Platinum for the $3.99 at that time, then you can take advantage, obviously, of the affiliate program.
Yeah, just a couple things I want to cover. Let's give them a couple examples of what a task would be, maybe the recommendation of their first 3 tasks, what they could be, and then after a task is completed for them, tell them where to go find the last note so they know where the link is to the page they had built or something like that. Is kind of that's about it, and then we can end it after that.
Well, why don't we actually show them, just give them a little demo. We don't have to go into the full details, but could you log into a demo account there for us?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you do that for us, and then I'll come back over to you, and I'll answer that question though for you while you're doing that. I think it's important for people to know that there's many different tasks. I mean, you got different products. I think we've got a total of 5 products that we support back there for Aggressive Cybernetico. And when we talk about a task, okay, what we're talking about is what would you like Prodigy Bar to do for you in relation to the actual product that you're requesting. So let's say, for example, and we'll show you how this works, but let's say you want to set up a webinar for Cybernetical Live on Friday at 9:00 p.m., and you don't want to spend the time to do it. So what you would do is literally log in your back office. Okay, I'm going to actually shift over to you, Tom, make sure that you're locked in on yours.
Should be locked in on me, showing the screen right now, yes.
Yep, I see. Okay.
So
all right, perfect. So let's actually walk them through real quick on how to actually do this this task. So guys, you can see that the dashboard is really very simple. It's very simple to understand. What you're going to do is you're going to go up to the very top. There's a red button there that says Schedule a Task. I think it spells it right out. Now, in this case, you cannot see the drop-down options with a Hangout, but you can actually see if you pick Cybernetical Live. Now, once he picks Cybernetical Live, folks, on the topic, okay, of what you want help with, we did set and align certain topics that we're going to help with. Now, we can't support every single thing because, again, we got to train the people that actually are doing these tasks for us. So you got to remember, we've assigned the task. We know what the tasks are that people are asking for. So we've pre-populated them, and in this case, I want if you're my personal assistant would set up a live hangout for Friday at 9:00 p.m. and of course everything in the system is Eastern Standard Time.
For next Friday?
Next Friday, yeah. I keep forgetting today's Thursday.
You want to have it done by Wednesday, probably.
Yeah, I mean it asks for when do you need it done by, so let's pick. It doesn't matter. You can pick it by Friday or whatever the next available date, the earliest date available for you is. Please do that because it's very, very important that you get those tasks in. Now, here's what I want to tell you guys is that something we didn't cover is there is a 72-hour business window when you submit your task from the time that we give you the next available date. And the reason for that is because we know we're all human, and we know that if we don't put that window of opportunity in there for us to get information that you may be missing, we're not going to be able to give you the customer satisfaction that you're looking for, okay? So we need that 72-hour window, and the reason is because a lot of people do not put the details about what they're looking for. They put in there that they want to create a webinar at this, and this date. Okay, well, what's the title? Okay, where's the pictures you want us to include? Who's the presenter? Do you want W commands? Do you want it to be recorded? Do you want it to be live? I mean, all of that stuff, guys. You got to think of it as if you're doing the task, but you don't have to do the task itself. You just need to provide us the content. So in this case, Tom put, and I can't read that, Tom, but
I'll read it here. It says, in task details, I put have it done by the 22nd, and so 24th is Friday, right? So if they get it done, they get 2 days to promote it. And it said presenter is JoJo. Just pick the name out of the blue, and then it says I'll attach picture, and it says title all about earn money online. So we got the basics down there, the time, when you want it done, the needed by you picked already up above, and then you're going to click submit, okay?
Okay, great. Now, what's going to happen next, folks, is it's actually going to ask for the images or the documentation that's related to the task. So in this case, if he doesn't have any documentation, which he does because he wants to put a video, we need to have an image for the presenter. So you would actually take that from your desktop or your files, and you would literally just either drag it into the section or you would either upload it. Tom, you can just upload any videos, just kind of show them how that works. But once you upload that, it's going to give you a green check mark saying that we're good to go. He's submitted the task, and now you can see it on your dashboard available, and it's open, and it's ready to go. Now, you don't have to do anything else from that point forward. All you need to do now is basically go in and go in there and make sure that you stay notified throughout the entire process. And here's what I want to say is that the company, ourselves, Tom and myself, and as well as the actual person, the rep that we have that will be assigned to that task, will be sending you notes, okay, or maybe information that they need to complete this task. So what's important to know is that you're going to get an email notification that there's been activity on your task. You need to go back into the system and look at that task and provide the details so that this can be completed for you efficiently and effectively, and then, of course, you can go out there and start marketing your business. Here's what I want to tell you. When a task is completed, it's very important to understand that that task will no longer appear in your open tasks on your dashboard. It'll show under the completed section of your back office, and once you get the notification that your task has been complete, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your task history, and you're going to click on the completed tab for that particular task. Okay, now I don't know if Tom has anything back there yet, but it will show up there under the completed task. Okay, now what you'll want to do is click on the details or click on the hyperlink, and then from that point forward, you're going to see the notes that Tom or whoever worked the task. It'll be actually somebody, one of our staff members. Tom and I actually do work on the weekends sometimes, and we will actually do some of the tasks, and we usually will let people know if it's us, so that we can go in there and just say, hey, hey, it's Dylan, or hey, it's Tom, and we went ahead and completed this early for you, here's your link. Make sure you look at your link, make sure you test it yourself, make sure that everything's working properly, and guess what? You're good to go, you're good to go market. That's what Prodigy Bar is all about. Now, Tom, if you'll shift back over to the dashboard real quick, I just want to show them one more thing. And really what I wanted to emphasize here is that if you can see up at the very top right-hand corner, it says Platinum Package. It means that you're at the Platinum level. Now, this account's a test account, but it's at the Platinum level. You can see under the Task Allowance, right there on the dashboard at the far right-hand side, it says 1 of 3 tasks. Now, that's counting for this week. Okay, but next week, though, he's already got a task in here. So as effective Sunday morning or Saturday morning, that task allowance will start counting for the next week. And you're allowed to submit, if you're on Platinum, allowed to submit 3 tasks a week. Okay, if you're on Gold, you're allowed to submit 2 tasks a week. If you're on Silver, you're allowed to submit 1 task a week. And the last thing I just want to mention real quick here before we close this out is that if you do not use your tasks for the particular week, this is something that just recently came up, they do not roll over, guys. There's no way that we would be able to manage the workload with that. Having a very small staff, if somebody waited to the end of the year to submit all their tasks and had 52 tasks or even more than that available, there would be no way to be able to manage the workload with that. So understand, this is a very fair price. You have 3 tasks allowance per week. That doesn't mean you have to use them all, but I encourage you to use them all if you have that membership available. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and when you're scheduling a task, just for example, setting up a campaign over there in Magic Responder, and upload these 3 emails for me and set them 2 days apart each, right? That's one task in itself. Then another task would be create my opt-in page. That's a task, and then create a thank you page. That's a task. Okay, so not all that together in one is one task. That's 3 different tasks. Just so you guys know that up front when you're scheduling the stuff to kind of get it, do one task at a time, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be very, we're going to be very fair with you guys. I mean, Tom and I look at the tasks that are coming in. We don't pass it on to our staff members until we actually have all the information or documentation necessary to go ahead and complete it. So what I would just want to encourage you guys to do is just understand, we support all 5 products. So if you want a capture page, like Tom said, and you want a webinar, and you want this, and you want this, if you include that all in one task, the chances of it being approved is going to be very slim to none, because you got to be fair. You got to understand that that's the reason we have the membership levels. That's the reason we've broken it down per product, just go in there, depending on your membership level, and create the task based on whatever products you have. We want to make sure that you're using that because each task has to be completed simultaneously, and each one has its own tracking number to make sure that it's completed to your satisfaction. So with that, folks, I think that's pretty much it. Again, the time right now, we're looking at only about maybe 15 days left for you to be able to upgrade. We wanted to give you the extra 15 days to be able to do that, so go out there, lock in that pricing, take advantage of that while it's available, as well as all the additional benefits and things. And then, of course, the affiliate program is really going to be phenomenal as we roll that out effective November 1st. And we can't wait to look for all of the income that's obviously earned from you guys that are out there sharing the Prodigy Bar membership for those that are on the Platinum membership level only. So with that, I'm all set, Tom.
Yeah, that's about it. Just want to touch base too. We do have the ability to convert these videos for you if you want to run them as recorded versions using the Affinity part of Cybernetical Live. We have the ability to do that. You just send us the YouTube link, and then your task would be download, convert, and upload to my account. That would be one task, and then a separate task for set the webinar up. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of people are taking advantage of that, and it saves you the money from buying the software to do that properly.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and we look forward to seeing you in the Prodigy Bar.
Yep. See you on the next one.